Are you happy? How do you define happiness? Today, let's explore the concept of happiness. Happiness has always been an elusive concept. If you understand it logically, happiness is an inner construct. We all define our concept of happiness because it is unique to each one of us. So, how do you distinguish emotions like immediate joy, excitement, and pleasure from long-lasting satisfaction or contentment? Which one would you call happiness? Feelings like joy and excitement are generally short-lived, whereas happiness is usually a longer-lasting state of satisfaction or contentment. Buying a new pair of shoes, a watch, or a car can bring excitement and pleasure. Skydiving, bungee jumping, these activities can bring states of extreme excitement. Some may even say it makes them happy. But this excitement lasts for a short period. We know how certain chemicals in the brain change with certain activities. This surge of neurochemicals can be short-lived, and so is the emotion of excitement. A sense of happiness is often related to our quality of life, self-confidence, and our engagement with our world. In other words, our relationship with ourselves and the world we live in. Let's understand the chemicals in the brain. There are hotspots in the brain that have been linked with the chemicals and to pleasure and happiness. Now, certain tasks like celebrating wins and pleasurable activities are associated with release of a reward chemical called dopamine. But the brain habituates to the surges, and therefore it becomes easy to understand why we humans want more of this and therefore pursue activities that stimulate a further release of dopamine, creating that excitement. Even simple activities like messaging on social media can be a trigger, and when the balance swings to an extreme, it can feel addictive. Activities like meditation and exercise and being close to nature release chemicals like serotonin that affects our mood. It can affect our self-esteem, perception of social position, and respect. Now, you all know that endorphins are released when we exercise or laugh, and therefore, they have a feel-good effect and sometimes can also help with mild pain. And oxytocin is called the love hormone, which is released by hugging, holding, and connecting with others. It is involved in social connectedness, and therefore, connectedness is considered an important aspect of life. So, now you can see that there are biological elements that drive various emotions, including excitement and happiness. So, is happiness all of these for you? Put in yes in the comment box if it is. But remember, balance is important as adequate amounts of neurochemicals are needed for confidence and motivation. But these chemicals also drive an ambition to attain a one-up position that in extremes can be addictive. Each individual has their own set of parameters that makes them happy. We have a biological predisposition, often determined by our genetic makeup, and this plays a role. But ultimately, the prism with which we view the world, what I call the mind lens, influences the biological platform to determine our individual and unique sense of happiness, because this determines our expectations, sensory pleasures, desires, behaviors, and life choices that lead to a sense of fulfillment and contentment. Someone once said to me, "Happiness is a mixed bag. No one is blessed with the perfect world. One has to accept what one has and make it perfect for ourselves." So, the key is building a balanced and positive relationship with oneself and others by understanding ourselves and the world around us. Now, I want you to do this today. You now know that the human brain has chemicals. I want you to split a page in your notebook into two halves. On the left-hand side, write all the emotions and chemicals that you have plenty of. On the right hand side, write all the emotions and chemicals that you feel you need more of. Every day starting today, I want you to pick up one emotion you want to feel. Therefore, one chemical your brain needs to produce. Go for it. Fulfill the list with what you have done on the right side of the table. In the next video, we will continue the happiness topic and talk about what research tells us on what makes us happy humans. Watch my next video here, and if you want to learn more on how to live a more fulfilled life, subscribe to my channel here. And of course, if you have learned something useful, like it, share it, tell it to all the people you know. Thank you for watching.